Hi everybody, this is Diana, and I would just like to take a minute to explain how to add a group to the Learn English Corner, or LEC. So the first thing you need to do is you need to click on Groups to go to the group page, and then you'll see a button right here. Okay, so below you'll see the featured groups and then also a list of all the groups we have at LEC, which is currently 9. But if we go to the top there, you will see Add a Group. So click on this link, and then you will be taken to your Add a Group page. Okay, so here, in order to add a group, you have to do a couple of things. So the first step is to set up the group's information, and then the second step is to invite members. Okay, so the first thing, we need to give this a name. So imagine that we want to talk about cooking. You really like cooking. So we're going to name this Cooking in English. Okay, now to make it interesting, we are going to add an image, and we're going to upload it from my computer. So we go up here, maybe a picture of me, or if you want, like a picture of food would be great. Okay, and then you click Done. Okay, and now you have to get everyone's attention. So you need to create a description that is interesting for other members of LEC. So for example, here we are going to talk about cooking and use our English at the same time. Okay, now next here is website. So if you have a website that you think will help people learn English or maybe is interesting for this group, you can add it here. So for example, my website, dinatower.com. And then also there's a location. So if you want to add your location, you can. If you want to leave it blank, then you do not have to add anything. I'm going to leave mine blank. Now next up here is the features. So this is where you choose what features you want included in the group page. So we've got comments selected. We want to have some comments. We're going to have a discussion forum, and we'd like to have a text box as well. And this time, yeah, we're going to have an RSS feed. Okay, so this is an RSS reader. So if you have an RSS feed for a blog or something that you update regularly, you can add this here. Now the next step here is privacy. So what you can do is choose who can join your group or who can't. So if you want it to be open to everyone, then you need to select anyone. Okay, but if you want to control things a little bit more, you can choose moderated membership. And this means that anytime somebody wants to join your group, you will be sent an email, okay, and you have to approve them. Now also you can say if members can invite other people to join, and also, you know, if people can request a membership. But to keep things simple, I would recommend just letting anybody join your group. Okay, it will allow more people to join and probably will get participation a little bit higher more quickly. Okay, so privacy, normally we would just put anyone. Now also to messages, allowing members to send messages to the entire group. So if you want everyone to be able to send messages to one another or to everyone in the whole group, you would have a check mark here. Imagine if you don't want them to, you would deselect that. Okay. And the last part there is sharing, okay? So with Twitter, you can make a little announcement and say, I just added a new group on LEC. If you would prefer not to announce it, then you would just deselect that. And then when you've looked at all your information, you think everything is perfect. Now remember, this is important here, the privacy one, because you can't change it after the group is created. So please choose this one wisely. I would say anyone would be the safe answer. And then you just click Add Group. And then what's coming up next is inviting people to the group. Now, we're just going to skip this, but you can read that page and you can ask people to join your group, or you can promote it that way. But if you just want to create the group and that's it, you would just click on skip, and then look at that, you've got a new group. So welcome to Cooking in English. Okay, so the group has been successfully created, and basically you will receive email updates on new activity. Okay, so when you create a group, you will be receiving notification on the group itself. So if we take a look, Cooking in English. It was made by me. And look, here's the picture that I uploaded, the short description I created, and the website that I added. And then if you keep scrolling down, you've got all the different options that you have added to the group. So a text box, a discussion forum, and the RSS, and also the comment box. Now the thing is though, right now, they're all blank. Okay, so what you want to do to really make your group more interesting is go in and edit each one. So I mean here you could create an introduction telling people what you want them to do, okay, in the text box. In the discussion forum, you can start discussion. So here you just click on Start Discussion, and then you can create anything that you want to talk about. So for example, what's your favorite meal to cook? You can use all of these different options here, and then you just go to the bottom here and click Add Discussion. We're going to cancel that though for today. And then at the end, obviously too, if you have an RSS feed, you can add that here by clicking on Add RSS. Okay, and if you look on the right here, this is your administration options, so you can edit the group, manage members, and even delete the group if you do not want to have the group exist anymore. Okay, and that is it. So I hope that makes the process of setting up a group a little bit easier, and I hope that you will all think about creating your own group. Okay, see you soon. Bye.